Alright, yo, what's up, guys? So, welcome to another Origins guide. I decided to make another one. This one is going to go a little bit more in depth than the other ones I've made. I made an in depth guide on how to train excavation properly, which I am going to leave in the description because it shows the best pattern to train excavation in. And this doesn't change between 2 or 3 AATs. What I do want to say is, when I was making that video, I didn't know of some glitch that happened with that strategy. So let me explain to you guys. It's basically a common meme now for me and a couple others who have attempted this map and gone really far. So it's basically some kind of secret where if you turn to the right and do that cutback every single time, your game will freeze eventually and you'll get stuck in place. You can't look left or right anymore. You can look up and down, but you can't look left and right anymore. So yeah, there's a big chance that they'll make your game end and make you down. So in my game that didn't happen because I had an airstrike left, but yeah, I got stuck on 212. I have a video on that as well. So yeah, basically you don't want to do that. You just want to run the same strategy, but you just want to be facing the zombies at all times. I'm gonna have gameplay in the background of me just running it with 3 ATs, and yeah, I would say just watch like a bit of gameplay. I have a restream of 250 to 253 on my channel. It's about 3.5 hours of gameplay that you can watch, and yeah, that's the best way to train. But it's not really the training bit that's hard with Origins. I feel like Origins training strat is one of the easier strats in Black Ops 3. What really is hard is the things around the strategies. So let's go into ammo runs right now. Ammo runs, a lot of people tell me that they die on them. Like, a lot of people say that they struggle with ammo runs and stuff like that. So let's go into ammo runs first. There's two different runs that you can do. One is for just dead wire ammo, and one is for an ammo shield run. So full ammo on every gun in the shield run. So first of all, we're going to start off with an M1927 ammo run for dead wire. As you can see, I'm on round 154 right now, and what I do is it's really not that complicated. If I just want to get dead wire ammo, I just simply wait for the left side of the staircase to be open. Now, what you do want to be doing is making sure that all the zombies have died. So with that, I mean, if you just activated dead wire, you don't want to be running up because you'll be facing respawners. As soon as the dead wire effective stop killing the zombies, that's when you can run up and go to the right. Never go to the left. I am telling you right now, the death spawn. That's the left side. If you run left after you run up the stairs, you're almost guaranteed dead. So always run right. You have enough space to run around there. The zombies almost never trap you. I think I've been trapped there like once or twice while running up to the right, and I've trained quite a bit of excavation. So yeah, so you want to be running up to the right side and then just go to the ammo wall by as fast as possible. Now, depending on how fast you ran up, if you ran up like really early, if you just killed like a bunch of zombies with dead wire downstairs, and then you let that recharge and then you instantly run up, you'll get a bunch of zombies bunching up near the M1927 wall by, and you'll be able to shoot dead wire there and kill about 7 to 8 zombies. Yeah, in this case, I had to do a cutback. I was forced to because there was a zombie on the left side of the staircase, and yeah, that forced me to do a cutback. I'll show you another example of an ammo run that just went completely fine, and yeah, so as you can see, I'm just running up straight away as soon as I can, and yeah, just run right, and I just buy the M1927 ammo. I shoot Deadwire, I go straight back down. Also, if Deadwire doesn't activate, don't worry, just run downstairs. You don't want to be risking anything. Just run back down, shoot a turn zombie here and there, maybe shoot a little bit more Deadwire upstairs. If you can, but it's not necessary. The best and safest thing I can tell you right now is just to run back down after you shoot the Deadwire upstairs, and then you just continue training. So that's the M1927 ammo run. Now we're going to go into the next ammo run, which is turned fireworks, deadwire, and a shield. So what you do for this ammo run, I'll show you right now on screen. So as you can see, I just bought deadwire ammo, and as soon as I do that, I run up. Now this spot right here, where I'm just trying to shoot fireworks, that's where you want to be breaking your shield. As soon as you buy dead wire ammo and you go up the stairs, you want to break your shield there. So as you can see, I just bought M8 ammo. You want to make sure that you buy that on the way out instead of the way in. In this instance, I tried to shoot another bit of fireworks here. As you can see, it worked well. So what I do here is I grab the shield. Now normally you won't get these zombies here almost blocking you off if you just run into the tunnel. So you won't have that much issues with that. So as you can see here, I just buy fireworks ammo. I try and shoot it again, but I fail. This spot right here, you want to be going through it as fast as possible because it's a death trap. I don't know, it's just a crazy spawn over there, and you can actually get screwed over really easily right there. So you want to make sure you get out of there as fast as possible. So yeah, same with this area right here. As soon as you enter the excavation site, you want to run as fast as possible because the respawners are deadly in this spot, and you can die very easily if you don't run fast enough. So yeah, as soon as I get back to the training spot, I just continue where I left off, basically with the training strategy. So there's a couple more things that I want to say about the training strategy. Just a small couple of tips that you want to keep in mind. As soon as you shoot fireworks, you don't want to shoot turns. So as you can see right there on the screen, it was not that noticeable, but fireworks makes a couple of torso zombies, and if you shoot them with your turn gun, it won't turn them. It will just insta-kill them. So basically what you're doing with that is you're just wasting turn ammo, and you don't want to be doing that. So after you shoot fireworks, you don't want to instantly switch to your turn gun because it's literally just wasting ammo. So what you want to be doing is you can just shoot fireworks, then go back to dead wire for one little spray, and then shoot turned. What I did in this game was I just kind of just shot it whenever it was ready. I didn't really have a pattern this game. I did at the start, and then I realized I was only wasting ammo, and I was just messing it up because the activations messing me over sometimes. So I literally just shot it whenever. So another tip that I want to give you guys is if you have like fireworks not activate on you for a decent amount of time, or except for example if turn doesn't want to proc or anything, don't stop shooting dead wire. If you get like a turn fail or a fireworks fail, just switch back to your M1927 and just dead wire a couple more zombies. You want to constantly keep killing to play faster and make sure that you don't get like a full horde down here. So yeah, you want to be spamming the living shit out of that dead wire gun. Yeah, so keep that in mind. And same with the fireworks thingy. So now we're going to move on to generator zombies. This is not going to be that long. After 162, you want to just turn off 3 generators so that there is no more generator zombies. Yeah, that's the best thing you can do, so you won't have to run every 3 to 5 rounds just to kill them again. I think it's kind of pointless. You just want to be disabling them by activating 3 or having 3 or less generators on. You can deactivate gen zombies by just letting them turn 3 generators off and don't turn them back on, so they won't come until you turn on another generator, and then they'll come next round. So yeah, that's another cool trick if you want to like force a max ammo. You want to just have 3 generators off and then turn them back on whatever round you want to be on, and get the max ammo the next round basically. So yeah, that's that. The Panzer, I'm going to be showing you a clip right here of me killing a Panzer with trip mines. So as you can see right here, I'm just in the tunnel doing my typical ammo run. What I do here is I throw an airstrike in this spot, and I like throwing my trip mines right on these wooden boards right here. I'm actually like throwing a bit back too much right here, and I decide to move back a little bit more just to be safe. You want to be throwing your trip mines on like an even ground, for example these wooden boards. What I do recommend is don't throw them inside of the robot foot right here where the shield is. You can get screwed easily if you do that, and yeah, the trip mines will just completely fail on you if you throw them in there for some reason. So just throw them in the spot where I just threw them this game, or you just want to throw them in front of the wind tunnel, or if you want to play completely safe, just throw them on the generator. If you get the Panzer to run over the generator and you have your trip mine set up there, it is completely fine and you're going to be good for sure. So yeah, that's basically the Panzer. If you do miss the Panzer, you can try and kill him with airstrikes, or you can just grab your staff and then just repack a punch your fireworks gun the round after. honestly, if you just pay close attention and you don't get greedy with the trip mines, you should be fine every single time. So now we want to be heading into some other tricks that I'm going to be teaching you guys, including no carpenter strategies, panzer without ammo, and more cool stuff like that. So first of all, we're going to head into the camping area. So right now, as you can see on the screen, there is a picture of the fire tunnel of me camping there. I'm going to just explain a couple of different spots where you can shoot the ice staff while camping. So you obviously want to be shooting turned up the left side where they come down the staircase. Basically, it's not really a staircase, more like a tunnel. So you want to be shooting turned in there. Sometimes the turn zombie will just stand in front of the window and do nothing. You just want to be pushing him towards the guys coming down from the stairs. So that's one turned. I recommend just always using that, no matter what your situation is, except if you're forcing ammo. So let's go into like a couple different shooting spots. This spot right here is the fastest if you have, for example, an insta-kill or a turn zombie that's blocking the guys in the tunnel. So that's that. This is the fastest spot if you have like an insta-kill or something like that, but it can spawn drops in the window. So if you have drops left that round, make sure you do not shoot in this spot because they can spawn in the window and you can't grab them. It's a weird glitch that happens, but it happens if you shoot the wall, so make sure you don't do that. This spot where I am shooting in right now is probably the most reliable spot. If you shoot here and you don't shoot too high, you won't get drops in the window spawn, and this is the second fastest spot if you have an insta-kill. But if you do not have an insta-kill and you're just camping normally, this is the fastest spot to camp with. So you can see the little pile of rocks here. I showcased it on screen. It's pretty easy to see if you're in-game trying to find it, and if you know the spot. Don't worry, you have no trouble finding this spot. So this is the spot I recommend you guys to shoot in most of the time when you're camping. It's what I do, and yeah, it works really well. So there's another spot that I'm going to be showing you. It's right here on the floor. This is the spot where you want to be shooting at the start of the round. Or if you have like one zombie that is really fast and just runs through your blizzard while you're charging your next shot. Happens sometimes, happens to me all the time. You just want to shoot here to kill him faster. And if he does hit you, he'll be frozen with widows and just shoot him with your dead wire gun. So what else is good with this spot? You want to be shooting this spot at the start of the round. And that's simply because of some weird thing that happens. If you shoot this spot, the reliable spot, you will sometimes get a drop in the window, sometimes you won't. I don't know, it's really inconsistent. Mid round you never get drops in the window if you shoot there, but it happens when the round starts for some reason. So just shoot the boards and make sure that you don't get a drop in the window because obviously that's bad. Then I'm going to be showcasing the fourth spot, which is right here in the corner. This is where you're going to be shooting if you're going to get a max ammo or any drop basically soon. So this is like the best spot to shoot in for fast ammo forcing, basically, for fast forcing in terms of drops. If you want to be getting drops soon, you want to be shooting in this spot. And also you don't want to be shooting turned if you are using this spot. So yeah, that's basically camping out of the way. Now I'm going to be talking about the no carpenter strategies. So there's two things I'm going to be talking about with the no carpenter strategy. One is generator zombies, and two is the no carpenter route. So the no carpenter route is simple. If you want to go to the excavation site, you want to be switching between camping and training for some of the rounds. If you want to go from fire tunnel to excavation, what you do is you put the gramophone in the fire tunnel, you go through the teleporter, from the crazy place you go through the wind portal, and then you go past the shield. So if you need a new shield, just grab one right there, and you can go straight into excavation. So that's the easy way. That's pretty much how everyone goes to excavation. So that shouldn't be too complicated. But the way back is where most people forget about the no carpenter route. So what is it? It's simple. Most people jump down on the Gen 3 side. I'm probably going to have gameplay on the background of where this is. So most people are going to be jumping down the Gen 3 side because it's faster to the fire tunnel. It's the fastest route back. But there is a window at Gen 3 which will get breached if you jump down here. So you don't want to be jumping down here. You want to keep running forward and you want to be jumping down on the other side. That way you will not activate carpenter drops, and obviously this is good so you get more max ammos in your game. So that's the no carpenter route for part 1. Part 2 is with generator zombies. So if you want to obviously be forcing generator ammos, the generators that you should turn on are 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the following reason. You can activate carpenters by going to Gen 3 because there's a window there. Gen 2 can be risky because it's next to the bunker area and there is a couple of windows in there. So there is windows in the bunker. With the bunker, I mean like the bunker that you go through if you go from Gen 3 to excavation, Gen 2 to excavation. It's like right next to the generators, and you go through it. There's a buildable table inside as well. So that's what I mean with the bunker. There's about 2-3 windows in there. I'm not sure how many. All I know is that you don't want to be going anywhere near that bunker because you'll just activate carpenter drops. So why you want to be turning Gen 1, 2, 3, and 4 on is because if you want to be forcing a max, let's say you're getting a guaranteed max ammo, but you don't have an outcam, so you want to activate Gen Zombies so you get 2 max ammo that round and finish it. You want to be turning 1, 2, 3, and 4 on for the following reason. If the generator zombies spawn at generator 4, they'll go from 4 to 3, from 3 to 2, and 2 to 1. So that way, they'll be at generator 1, and when you're camping, you can just throw an airstrike down, and the generator zombies will just go into the fire tunnel and die and give you the max. If they spawn at generator 3, they'll go from 3 to 2, from 2 to 1, and then from 1 to 4. Now you might think that's bad, but if they just go to 4, you can just kill them there. Or what you can do, if you still have some ammo left, you can throw an airstrike in the fire tunnel. You can turn generator 1 back on when they're going to Gen 4, and then continue camping once you've turned Gen 1 on. So that way they'll come back to generator 1, and then you can do the same thing like I listed before. If they spawn at generator 2, they'll go from 2 to 3, from 3 to 4, and 4 to 1. Again, ending at generator 1 that way. If they spawn at generator 1, they'll go from 1 to 2, from 2 to 3, from 3 to 4. And that way, again, you can turn on generator 1, but if you do not have ammo in any of those situations, you don't have to turn on generator 1, you can just go through the portal, go to generator 4 that way. So, as you can see, there's a little pattern with where the generator zombies start. They will end at 4 or 1 every single time, no matter where they start. And this is good because generator 1 and 4 are no carpenter areas, because the windows in the spawn room are going to be breached all the time. And that's only 4 windows, so you won't get carpenter drops if there's only 4 windows breached. You need to have more than 4 windows breached. So those windows are always going to be breached, and don't worry about that. That's fine. That's completely fine. So don't worry about that. You also don't want to be turning on generator 2 or 3 mid-round. You just want to be saving a zombie at the end of the round and make sure that he doesn't respawn when you're turning on Gen 2 and 3. 1 and 4, I kind of just turn them on whenever I'm near them, to be completely honest. If the round starts, I'll just turn on generator 1 if it's not on, and 4, if I run out of the tunnel, I'll just quickly go by it and just turn it on as well. But for the other 2, I just want to be turning them on whenever like I have 1 zombie left. So make sure you do that if you want to turn those generators on. So that's basically it for the no carpenter tricks that I have. I'm going to quickly list all the windows on the maps so you guys have an idea of what areas to avoid mid-round. So there is a window in the church, there's a window under the church, so the Gen 6 area. There is 1 window in the electric tunnel under Gen 5. There is 2 to 3 windows, not sure how many, in the bunker next to Gen 2 and 3. There is a window at generator 3, and there is 4 windows in the spawn room. So those are all your windows on the map. You can avoid all the windows, near the generators, in the bunker, the church. You don't have to go through those areas. So yeah, quite simple to avoid in my opinion. But people do mess it up because, especially the trick with jumping down into generator 3 trench, a lot of people do that. Even I forget it sometimes, and it's just annoying because you activate carpenter drops. But yeah, that's basically it for that. One more small trick that I'm going to be showing you guys: if you're completely out of ammo with the staff and there's a panzer coming, you can just pull out your revive stick and kill him with that. As you can see here on the clip, I'm on round 129, and I have no ice staff ammo left. and I'm just like, you know what? Let's just shoot him with the revive stick. So as you can see, it's a 2-shot kill to the Panzer. Make sure there's no zombies nearby though, because they can screw up the shots. So yeah, just shoot him like this, and you'll be fine. It's a 2-shot kill. It's probably the best and most reliable way to kill him if you run out of ammo. So yeah, that's that, and that's the end of the video as well. I don't really have anything else that I want to tell. So if you do have any questions or about anything, I don't really care what it is. Just comment it down below. I'll reply to every single comment or every single question, and I'll try to help you guys out as much as I can. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope this helped out.